Mr. Carter, your flag display is not compliant with our guidelines, she said curtly. Are you serious? Nathan replied, stunned. I fought for this flag. I bled for it. Nathan Carter returned home after his deployment, filled with pride and anticipation, eager to reunite with his family and community. However, his homecoming quickly turned into a battle against the Willow Creek Homeowners Association, which had strict regulations that clashed with Nathan's vision for his property. The conflict arose when Nathan sought to honor his military service by displaying a flag that symbolized his dedication and sacrifice. Instead of support, he faced opposition from the HOA, which deemed his display a violation of their rules. This situation not only highlighted the challenges veterans often face upon returning home, but also sparked a broader conversation about the importance of honoring military service within communities. Nathan's struggle became a rallying point, inspiring others to reflect on the sacrifices made by service members and the need for communities to support them. The emotional weight of his story resonates deeply, showcasing the resilience of a veteran who fought for his country and now finds himself fighting for his right to express that pride at home. As Nathan navigates this conflict, it serves as a reminder of the impact that community actions can have on individuals, especially those who have served. His journey is not just about a flag, it's about respect, recognition, and the collective responsibility to honor those who protect our freedoms. Through Nathan's experience, we are reminded of the importance of standing together to support our veterans and the values they represent. Nathan Carter's return home was a moment filled with profound emotion as he stepped off the plane in his crisp military uniform, a symbol of his dedication and sacrifice. The pride he felt was palpable, not just for himself, but for his family and community, who had supported him throughout his deployment. He envisioned a warm welcome, a celebration of his service, and a chance to display his military achievements, including the flag that represented his commitment to protecting his country. However, this pride quickly turned to dismay when he encountered Margaret Hensley, a member of the Willow Creek Homeowners Association. She approached him with a violation notice, citing his flag display as a breach of HOA regulations. The conflict highlighted a stark contrast between the honor associated with Nathan's military service and the bureaucratic indifference of the HOA. While Nathan fought for freedom and values that many hold dear, the HOA's rigid enforcement of rules felt like a slap in the face, undermining the very principles he had defended. This clash not only affected Nathan personally, but also stirred emotions within the community, prompting discussions about the respect and recognition that veterans deserve. The emotional weight of Nathan's service was overshadowed by the coldness of administrative policies, leaving him to grapple with the reality that the very community he fought to protect was now at odds with his expression of pride. This situation serves as a poignant reminder of the need to honor military service with genuine support rather than bureaucratic barriers. As the conflict with the Willow Creek Homeowners Association escalated, Nathan received a second violation notice, which carried serious implications for him and his family. This notice not only threatened fines, but also hinted at potential legal action if he did not comply with the HOA's regulations regarding his flag display. The stress of this situation weighed heavily on Nathan, who had already sacrificed so much for his country. The emotional toll was compounded when he discovered that someone had vandalized his military uniform and the American flag he had proudly displayed. This shocking act of destruction felt like a personal attack, stripping away the honor he had fought to uphold. The sight of his uniform, a symbol of his dedication and service, torn and defaced, left Nathan reeling with disbelief and anger. His father, a veteran himself, shared in the heartbreak, feeling a deep sense of betrayal that someone could so easily disregard the sacrifices made by their family and countless others. The emotional impact of this act was profound, igniting feelings of hurt and frustration within both Nathan and his father. They had always believed in the values of respect and honor, and witnessing such blatant disrespect for those ideals was devastating. This incident not only intensified Nathan's resolve to stand up for his rights, but also highlighted the broader struggle many veterans face when returning home. The bond between father and son deepened as they navigated this painful chapter together, united in their commitment to honor Nathan's service and fight against the indifference of the HOA. Fueled by a sense of injustice, Nathan Carter was determined to fight back against the HOA's actions. After the vandalism of his uniform and flag, he decided to review the security footage from his neighborhood, hoping to identify the perpetrators responsible for this disrespectful act. To his dismay, the footage revealed a group of individuals who had taken it upon themselves to deface his property, further igniting Nathan's resolve to stand up for his family's honor and the military legacy they cherished. He understood that this was not just about a flag or a uniform. It was about the values of respect and dignity that should be afforded to all veterans. As news of the incident spread, Nathan found unexpected support from the veteran community, which rallied around him in solidarity. Fellow veterans, local organizations, and even concerned citizens began to voice their outrage over the HOA's treatment of Nathan and the vandalism he endured. This growing support network provided Nathan with the strength he needed to confront the HOA and demand accountability. He organized a community meeting, inviting neighbors to discuss the importance of honoring military service and the need for respect within their community. "This isn't just my fight," Nathan said at the meeting. "This is about all of us, every soldier, every family who sacrificed." The outpouring of support was overwhelming, as many shared their own stories of service and sacrifice, reinforcing Nathan's belief that he was not alone in this fight. With renewed determination, Nathan stood ready to challenge the HOA, not just for himself, but for all those who had served and deserved recognition and respect. His journey became a powerful testament to the strength of community and the unwavering spirit of those who defend freedom. The community rallied around him in an inspiring display of support. Veterans and local residents alike began to voice their outrage over the HOA's actions, recognizing the need to stand together in defense of a fellow service member. This influx of support was palpable as neighbors organized gatherings to show their solidarity, displaying flags and wearing shirts emblazoned with messages of honor and respect for military service. Social media played a pivotal role in amplifying Nathan's story, as posts detailing his experience quickly went viral. Videos and images of the community's support flooded platforms like Facebook and Twitter, capturing the attention of not just local residents but also national audiences. News outlets picked up the story, further spreading awareness of Nathan's plight and the broader implications of the HOA's actions. The solidarity among veterans was particularly significant, as many shared their own experiences of facing similar challenges upon returning home. This collective voice underscored the importance of honoring those who have served, creating a powerful movement that resonated far beyond Nathan's neighborhood. The support he received was not just a response to his individual situation, it became a rallying cry for veterans everywhere, emphasizing the need for communities to respect and uplift those who have sacrificed for their freedoms. As Nathan felt the weight of this collective backing, he was emboldened to continue his fight, knowing that he had the unwavering support of a community that valued honor, respect, and the sacrifices made by its veterans. As Nathan Carter's battle against the Willow Creek Homeowners Association intensified, he and his legal team took decisive action by filing lawsuits against the HOA. The legal framework supporting Nathan's case was rooted in both state and federal laws that protect the rights of military service members to display their pride and honor. These laws emphasize the importance of recognizing and respecting the sacrifices made by veterans, providing a strong basis for Nathan's claims. The legal proceedings garnered significant attention, shining a spotlight on the need for communities to uphold the dignity of those who serve. In response to the growing outrage and Nathan's relentless fight, lawmakers took notice, leading to the passage of the Military Service Honor Act. This landmark legislation aimed to protect the rights of military families to display flags and other symbols of service without fear of retribution from homeowners associations or similar entities. The implications of this act were profound, as it not only validated Nathan's struggle, but also established a legal precedent that would benefit military families across the nation. The broader impact of Nathan's fight extended beyond his personal experience. It ignited conversations within communities about the importance of honoring military service and the need for policies that reflect that respect. Families of veterans found renewed hope and support, knowing that their rights to celebrate their loved ones' sacrifices were now legally protected. Nathan's journey became a catalyst for change, inspiring communities to come together in support of military families and ensuring that the sacrifices of service members would be honored and respected for generations to come. Nathan Carter's journey is a powerful testament to resilience, community support, and the fight for honor. What began as a personal loss, his military uniform vandalized and his pride challenged by the Willow Creek Homeowners Association, quickly transformed into a rallying cry for veterans and community members alike. Through determination and the backing of a supportive network, Nathan not only confronted the HOA, but also inspired a movement that led to the passage of the Military Service Honor Act. This legislative victory ensured that military families could proudly display symbols of their service without fear of retribution, reinforcing the importance of honoring those who sacrifice for our freedoms. Nathan's story highlights the critical need for communities to stand together in support of their veterans, recognizing the sacrifices made by service members and their families. It serves as a reminder that when individuals unite for a common cause, they can affect meaningful change. We encourage you to engage with this story by subscribing to our channel, liking this video, and sharing it with your friends and family. By spreading awareness of Nathan's journey, you can help ensure that the sacrifices of military service are honored and respected in every community. Together, we can amplify the voices of those who have served and continue to advocate for their rights and dignity. Join us in this important conversation and be part of a movement that celebrates and supports our veterans. Your engagement can make a difference, helping to create a world where honor and respect for military service are upheld by all. Thank you for watching Work Story, and see you in the next one.